Okay, guys. Hang on a minute. Alright, today I'm gonna talk to you guys about love and all its craziness that comes with it, and it's not really a story about me. It's more of an analysis, more of my viewings, more of what I think, more of how it should be, how how love as an image looks to me. Okay, I hope you enjoy. It's not a rap, it's a story kind of thing, so please listen good, please, and thanks. Alrighty. Okay, remember that first glance we all have had, that moment where you knew something was to come? Remember that first touch where your whole body lit up? Remember that first hug where everything felt right? That first touch where your whole body lit up, and that first hug where everything felt right and the whole world just froze. Love is a word many skeptical people don't believe in, and I am not going to lie, I was one of them. I didn't believe in it. It wasn't for me. But when you get this feeling or the urge to see that one person, where everything that we see leads us to remember that person or reminds us of them, we retrieve every bit of information we can that they tell us. We remember all the little things that make them smile. Can love end? Does love even exist? Do you get tired of loving? I have no answer to those questions. You just know when it hits you. There's no age limit to the word love. I hate when adults tell us that we're too young for love. Because when you're in love, you'll know, and you'll fight for it. So if you're in love, go and fight for it. But if you get tired of loving, if you get tired of fighting, then you weren't in love in the first place. It wasn't love. There are so many complex notions that come with love that no one will ever understand it. No one will ever gather every bit of information for love. But I believe that everybody has their own definition. And when you find somebody that matches your definitions, or their definition matches your definition, then you know you got something special there. Love cannot ever come without struggle. It can't be simple. Nothing in life is really that simple. Love is a strong word that, to me, should not be used until you are absolutely positively sure. When I love, I will fight. When I love, I will take care of that person every minute of every day. I will hold her when she's down. I will make her smile as much as I can, and just knowing that I'm behind that smile, it'll warm me up to no extent. I will kiss her when she least expects it. I will walk with her to wherever she wants and back. I will walk with her and just talk. I will be with her. I'll be her best friend and her best lover. I will be with her for as long as I can. Feeling her warmth would be a feeling like no other. Once in a lifetime experience. I'm not saying that all I've done, that all I've said, or all I've told you is based on facts. Because it most certainly is not. It's based on my opinions, my eyes, my views. Love isn't something we as people should be afraid of. Rather, we should grasp it, own it, and make the best of it. Follow your heart, but listen to the mind. We sometimes forget to put a team effort in. We let our mind run it all, which keeps us too narrow and less accepting of others and everything around us. When we use too much heart, we find ourselves too far. And probably will get hurt because we were in too far and didn't analyze the facts because our mind wasn't there to analyze or help us. I know most people will resent what I've said today, but I don't care. I feel that if you do different things with the one you love, love will just keep growing. After all, life is just about trying new things, right? Not just a dinner and a movie, because that gets boring. I mean, it's okay to do it sometimes, but don't make it a routine. Go out and have an adventure with the one you love. Give yourself something to think about, something for you guys to talk about. Make a giant Jello thing and jump in it. Get messy. Paint an abandoned house, like the inside. Paint a wall, crazy neon colors. Or just have a paint fight. Go freaking crazy with the one you love. Go crazy. That's actually what makes the love more strong. Finish up a tiring, crazy day with a dinner and a movie that you guys both prepared. Cuddle up on the couch and relax with them. That's what I would do if I had someone to love. Be real with each other. Being real with each other is the best thing out there to do. If he or she ever says, I love you, and you don't feel that way yet, or you're not ready for it, let them know you're not ready. Because me personally, if someone told me they weren't ready for it, they weren't ready to say it, I would accept it, because you know what? From that moment on, I know we're not going to be fake. I don't want to be fake. Unfortunately, most couples are fake and enormously ostentatious. They look to be seen. They hope to be loved, not by the one that they're with, but by other people. That typical story you see where a popular guy sees an outcast, whether it be a girl or a boy, whatever, and doesn't want to even try to talk to her because he's embarrassed of what people might think of him or her. To me, those actions are despicable. It should not matter who accepts you two. It only matters if you guys accept each other. If you're alone now, don't get your hopes down. You are always going places, and there are always people at those places, maybe waiting for you to smile and to brighten up their day. I'm not saying all relationships are built to last, but all relationships build memories, good or bad. It doesn't matter. They are there, and it's what somehow powers our imagination and just gets us thinking. If you lose someone, of course, we all know it's not going to be easy, especially if it was that someone that was there for you, very near for you, and someone so special to you. Unfortunately, we all experience that one heartbreak that will tear us apart. But you know what? Time heals all wounds. Life goes on with or without you or him, her. Whether it's you who moves on or whether it's him that moves on. Him, her, doesn't matter. Eventually you will thank the person that you broke up with. You would thank him because for giving you hopes, for being there for you, helping you, no matter how long the relationship was, no matter how bad the breakup, there's always a thank you, and a thank you is always necessary. Don't go on saying how you hate this person or how you can't even look at him or her because it hurts you too much. or because you're so mad at him, so angry with him or her, don't go on saying you hate that person. Because, one, I know deep inside you still care about him. Whether, I'm not saying it's a level of care of love, I'm saying it's a level of caring for him as for what he's done, as a person. 2, at one point, you held her in your arms. Or at one point, you were in his arms. Don't go on doing that. I still have a little bit of faith, but relationships that are now on and off, they bring it down a little bit, because I know I'm young and I know I got my whole life, I shouldn't be thinking of this, but I think about it because it's true and it's what's going to affect us in the future. I guess what I'm saying is to just be careful. Just take what I've said, learn from what I've said, please learn from what I've said. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of who they are. Don't be embarrassed. Love them. Just like I've said, don't make it boring. Make it fun. Make memories. Because they will always be there, no matter what. Thank you guys for listening.